Hey everybody, welcome back to Paj-anime, where I have to run back to where we were, because I fucked up.
These guys again, it's okay. Hey, yes, I'm Ryan Power.
Very good, Ryan. I'm a little bit emotionally drained after that fight.
Really? Why?
Because I'm like, I keep dying randomly at stupid places where, like, it's a
okay.
tilter.
It's
I'm tilted,
okay.
Ryan. I'm on tilt.
It's okay.
I'm on tilt!
Listen. Think about it this way. When you're done this game, you can ride off in the sunset on your tandem bike.
Are you telling me I should retire?
Yeah, no. What I'm telling you is that Sin's destroying you in every level of the game.
Are we playing poker?
Are these enemies count as Sin spawn, or are they just monsters? Because we're inside of Sin, monsters. Right? So at that point, so what are they doing in here? How did they get here?
Sin absorbs people when he kills them sometimes.
Okay.
Like
so Sin's been helping you. So Sin's the good guy, because if he's the monster hero count here is way higher monster. So you probably just got picked up in a random vacuum suck. Like Sin's probably just a pseudo-sentient space vacuum that's just picking up all these things. Did I just figure it out?
Well, he also murders everybody.
Sin's just a Dyson? Dyson! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, no. That pun was terrible.
That's the best pun I've made all of my life. What are you talking about?
I mean,
that was
yes,
the best.
but that's not no point for me, my dude.
I'm just retiring. I'm going to retire on that pun, I think. Get a house in Maine.
That's the end of Pajodcast Media, everybody. We ended on a 2-minute episode. 98% of the way through this game.
So you are going to fight these people, but some of them you're deciding not to fight. You are going to fight the Geminis, but not the Leos or the Tauruses.
Yeah. Not anything that,
Which actually isn't that crazy, because one of the enemies is a bull. So, you know what? The more... Are all the enemies inside of Sin just the frickin'... Wait, Sin's eyes showed stars. Is Sin just a constellation? Is he just space? Okay, but the space vacuum thing was supposed to be a joke. But now that I look at the inside, there's stars everywhere around us, and the enemies are named after the... What are they called? The Horus? Is that what it is? Horoscopes?
Oh, yeah, the Zodiac signs.
Zodiac signs. So we're going to eventually get Jake Gyllenhaal added to our party. That would be rad. I'd play an anime game with Jake Gyllenhaal as the protagonist.
Jake Gyllenhaal, alright.
Call it Detective Anime. I'm gonna have to watch that now, because not Zodiac, I mean the enemy names, to see if they are the Zodiac signs.
I think this one might have been a coincidence. Why did I do that?
Oh, pretty good sound effect. See, thus far, this is kind of the weirdest thing about this game for me. The game part of it is good. The sound effects, the battles, the summons, the, you know what I mean? The animation, the attacks. There's some good tactics with bosses. There was some good bosses. The design, the art, everything.
Yep.
But the moment that it speaks, I'm like, man. 50% of the time, anyway.
You're like,
when it speaks, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, go back to sleep. Like, you're better when you're just a game.
Yep. Just want to get to the end.
Kyle wants it to be done. Kyle wants it to go to sleep forever. He wants to lull it.
I've been dreaming for so long, Ryan. I'm so tired.
That's true. You know what? Maybe we need to wake up from our dream. Steve needs to wake up and smell the roses.
Nope.
The coffee?
No, I didn't mean no to you. I mean like no to this guy.
Oh. No to Taurus.
No to King
What's his name? Oh, we'll never know. I never saw it, but you know it.
King Behemoth.
Oh yeah, King Behemoth, right. King Behemoth is a Taurus.
Sure. He is now.
I don't even know all the Zodiacs. I'm a Taurus. What are you? When are you born? Oh, what is a Pisces?
It's 2 fish.
Okay, there you go.
Also, I'm the
terrible at
last
this
day of
Zodiacs.
Pisces.
I thought all that fortune teller bullshit was bullshit when I was a really young age, so I didn't actually put any intention into it. I was like, this is just garbage. This is just platitudes.
Yeah.
It's like people, I remember kids when I was younger too, everyone's like, a fortune cookie. I'm like, that's the same thing. This is just platitudes. Your day will be great tomorrow when you have a great and fortune, or or worse, whatever. That was a bad fake fortune, but you know what
Yeah,
I
it was
mean.
really bad, actually. Now that you mention it.
You will come into a great windfall soon. Spirits are up. Your investment in your social life will bloom new rewards. There you go. There's a good fake one. Like, that shit's gonna be you know what I mean? That shit's just a use all. That's a video game version of a heal spray. You can just use it on anything, any wound. Doesn't matter, it cures.
Bye!
We literally fly through the environment, squid monster. That monster, speaking of monsters, I think that thing also looked kind of for a monster, you know? Like the one with like the multiple eyes that comes out and screams. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
The reason we can make this connection, by the way, is because they're in the same universe, according to Square. So, Final Fantasy characters, Final Fantasy X characters are in Kingdom Hearts. Now, Monster Hunter characters, or sorry, Monster Inc. characters
Hunter?
are. So, yeah. Well, it's only a matter of time. Later, King Behemoth. We're gonna first steal some healing salvos from you, and then we're gonna. What a Sonic phrase.
Yeah, Steve is a little bit too Sonic.
Live and learn, waiting on the edge of tomorrow. I probably made that before. Oh yeah, this slide.
You did make that joke.
So just like that, we've seen the slide before, we've seen the joke. Oh, and just
You know
like
what?
we okay.
Revenge.
So we're gonna relive past memories. That's the theme of this encounter. I think. Oh, a star curtain. You're gonna perform. Oh, you're gonna do Heistaga.
Yep. I'm not fucking around.
Are you gonna try to kill him?
Yep.
You're not gonna flee.
Nope. It's fucking
We might
personal
die
this
here.
time.
But I have faith that Kyle can get it done.
Amateur hour over here, this guy. Fuck you think you are?
This guy doesn't work as a zodiac sign. There's no zodiac signs that look like him.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so. I never noticed the little things on this front. They're like pincers or something. They move. Look at that. Oh, they're little jangles. That's that's weird.
Twin dicks?
They're
Wait,
more
I thought I
like
used armor break.
they-
Didn't I literally
yeah,
just use armor break?
kind of dicks, actually. There's not really anything else but that. I was trying to be like, are they fly pincers or something? Because like they're grabbing things, but they're just jiggling around. They're not doing anything else. So you know what?
I could have sworn I hit him with that. But...
Cool face though.
The fuck is that?
Did you just launch a? Okay, is this like organic Iron Man? Like, jeez. He's got a tail too. Okay. This actually might be contender for one of the weirdest looking ones, to be honest, of the game.
Yeah,
This
it's up
guy
there.
Like, there's been some fusions, but this guy's like on a whole new level.
Some fusion
It's like
hives.
skeleton Blastoise with like Zerg armor, a Zerg power armor.
Skeleton Blastoise.
There you go, Blastoise as Iron Man wearing a Zerg power armor suit. That's pretty much this guy. So Kerrigan got a hold of a Blastoise. Was like, what can I do? Like, it's like the big side things that are like weird, like they're like cut off things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. By side things, I mean the on his back, right? The
Yeah.
big. I don't even know what those are. It's like they were legs or something of a bigger creature. Oh, this thing again.
Mortar!
Repulsor beam, or no, that'd be Unibeam. There's Iron Man. Well, his chest opens up and shoots a beam. The same thing. I'm just saying.
Did Rita Repulsa have a move called the
Everything's
Repulsa
anime.
beam?
I don't think so. She just had a staff, and she would like. She was kind of lame. Rita.
Yeah,
The more
Lord
I think-
Zed was
the more you
rad.
think on her. Yeah, Zed had a staff too, but like Zed's staff shot lightning. She just threw her staff on the
Didn't they
ground
also
and
make
made
it like
people big,
super clear
or
that he was
shot
like a
energy
step up
out of it.
immediately? Didn't he like
Yeah,
go and wreck all the
I feel like
Zords?
they do that everyone though. They're like the next person up is like a general of a larger fleet from a place that's had to deal with more people. You know what I mean? Like it's
Rita was
always
just
I'm
some
a
dumb
bigger
bitch who got
badass.
trapped in like a dumpster on the moon or something, right?
She's the ring girl 30 years later.
Ah! After 10,000
Still-
years, I'm free! It's
Yeah,
time
exactly.
to conquer Earth.
Nobody
Rory,
watches videos anymore.
Langs escaped. Recruit a team of duders with attitude. I love that parody.
She's stuck in the well for 10,000 years.
Yeah.
And finally gets out. No, she just she throws her staff or scepter or whatever, and then occasionally shoots energies out of it. I think she grew big once too. She made herself grow big.
That would have
is
been like
that,
a really big
but I
moment,
remember.
right?
She used to always make Goldar grow big. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, well, she made Goldar.
She had
and the other
henchmen,
one
right?
big.
And then her henchmen would like make putty that would turn into
Yeah, people.
the putty troopers, and then as well as the monsters, right? And then she would like make them big with her staff.
Yeah, she would like.
That was like every episode was that. And then it would be, oh, another monster's turned big, and the Zord comes out and does what the Zord does, and the Zord does Zord attack. That's why I kind of compare it to something like this, because like even though like the Zord wouldn't do a new attack, you know what I mean? Its final blow would be like your animation on a game. It would be the same thing every time, you know?
Yeah.
So even though it would be a new enemy, it'd be the same way to get rid of it.
Yes.
The big charge sword strike. Spirit bomb. Have we made it?
No, we just got to a checkpoint.
Oh.
So I'm happy.
You're so happy. Every checkpoint. Kyle's checking it. He's on point. The stars.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so Ryan, that is the last save point of the game.
Okay, perfect.
Just to give you a, I'm gonna do a fucking doing this for. I'm obviously gonna give myself the Heelys.
Okay,
Things.
last save point of the game here. Whew, I'm ready. Wow me, Final Fantasy.
Okay, no.
To be fair, I've liked the later parts of this game because there's been less talking. So, you know, and the talking hasn't been as bad because it's basically just been Seymour laughing, and that's pretty much it. And Steve, well, Steve being Sonic, which I can't say that I have to be disappointed in that because that's just the whole game, right? Steve is Sonic all the time, so
yeah.
Steve's just being Steve. If Steve was an animal like Sonic is a hedgehog, what animal would Steve be?
Steve would be.
What animal fits him? See, I think you'd have to, at that point, isn't Steve just Odie? The dog? Like, he's just excited all the time, just running around, comments on the most obvious thing. There's a toilet. Oh, good.
I don't
Thanks,
think Odie could
thanks,
talk.
Steve. No. He couldn't, but if he could. Steve is woke Odie. Got it.
Sure. Or needs more health. He doesn't have enough yet.
Are you a Garfield person? Did you like Garfield growing up?
Garfield
Or was that
was
past
okay.
you? My grandparents used to always have Calvin and Hobbes and Garfields like collectors for kids, because they had, as grandparents they do, visit lots of different types of children from family. So I always loved that because it was just like whenever you'd spend the night there, be like, hey, I can just dig through all these old comics. I liked Calvin and Hobbes better than Garfield personally, but I thought Garfield was fine. If a little, lazy.
Yeah,
Not the cat and the humor.
I knew what you meant.
But again, they're kind of self-aware that the lazy guy is lazy in his humor. That's not that shocking.
Really close. How many more levels do I need to get to get that? Too many. It's not that worth it.
Man, I'd love to know what was going on in the Sphere Grid this whole game, but I didn't. It looks pretty elaborate, though. No, you've explained it to me, and I think in pretty okay detail.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it's basically just you put it on the mode so that you can basically branch characters out any way you want, but the base mode had default character classes to a degree, but you can still branch out.
I did put it in the detailed character class.
Okay, so you have the default. Okay, so
yeah,
but
I
I was right.
realize
There was that distinction is there, right? You could have made it so that it was
yeah,
easier
I just
to
didn't know
branch
it on
out,
day one.
but you did. Yeah, okay.
Lynch had to explain that to me.
Yeah, and
So,
then and yeah, you have then since branched out to specialize the way you have, so that Riku's the healer to a degree, right? Using items.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yuna has light magic.
I am gauging that you have spec'd to a degree.
Yes. Also, this is really great. So I want you to pay attention once we start moving again to how long it takes me to get to the final boss, and keep in mind that any time that someone were to fail, that was how long you would have to go through in order to try it again.
What?
So from here on, okay. So let's say that I try the boss and I die. This is the earliest save I can get. So if I want to try it again,
Wait, is this like a living tower? Like in Injustice or Mortal Kombat?
It's called
or
Tower
whatever?
of the Dead, actually. So it's the opposite
Oh
of that.
my god. Do you gotta fight a series of bosses?
Nope.
And every time you die on one, you gotta do them all again?
No. That's... They do some weird thing where you pick up
Prism
items.
ball.
You have to get like, I think it's 10 of them. They have like a random counter down here now. And if I get hit by those things, I think I end up in a fight. Also, I'm just gonna check I'm at full health. I don't remember. It's
And if you die at any point, you restart from the beginning of that save point.
well, there's like a boss fight, but it's you start at the beginning of that save.
But if you die at the boss, okay, so if you die because you fought a hard enemy, and what do you have to fight those boss fights that hit you with the ice?
No, I can just dodge them.
You can flee. But no, that's what I mean. Like if you get
Oh,
if it hits you,
I'm pretty sure I can.
Can you flee that fight?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, because then that would be like that's what I'm saying, right? Because what if it's like I've almost got there, oh I got fought into a boss, I died, or fought into an enemy and I died.
Yeah, this is not the hard part of it. This is just time consuming.
Like see, the more you
Also,
show me
the camera
that, the
spins
more
on
I
its own.
really do think that the focus of this game was on the enemies, the uniqueness of how many enemies they designed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because look at this look at this section, right?
Oh yeah, I fucking hope I can flee.
If any section wasn't designed to just be like, hey, let's show off our enemy roster one more time, you know what I mean?
I won't go so easy on
Yeah, okay, no, you can run. You can totally run.
Yeah, but even if we can run, we're gonna see them all again. All right, so this is welcome to the greatest hits of Final Fantasy X's enemy list. Kyle should just walk into all the icicles at this
Fuck
point.
no.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, who do we got?
Oh, definitely.
See if I can remember all their names. Demolith,
Yeah.
Demonlith, or whatever, right?
We never actually
I'll be right back.
See,
really fought this
I don't
guy,
know.
so-
That one's on me. Demon.
Yeah, that
Demon
one's
chicken. Denim chicken. That's a different word entirely.
I'll look into that in a second. So some of the items that we're picking up here are things I'm going to want to equip, I think. I'm going to look into them before we get... So I think it gives me a chance to like stand still.
Does it tell you how many you have? Oh, there at the bottom there.
Yeah,
7.
8. I think I need to get to
8
10.
now. And then you got to run into the other team's net and score.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the last boss fight is just Blitzball. Kate Sith.
Oh yeah.
This
Who
character
do we got?
from
Who do we
7.
got? Whoa.
Oh,
what
the
the hell's
death
that
thing. Wraith.
Wraith. Got a little far plane wind.
Live and let live.
Oh, he's dead, but thanks, Steve.
With all
So-
this flame, we really are going to get a lot of Sonic. See you later.
Alligator.
Oh man. Steve would have said that when he was a kid. Then he probably aged out of it by now. He was like, I don't say alligator anymore. I'm not a kid or nothing. That's how he would describe that.
Okay, that's interesting. That would have been really useful to have.
Also, from my understanding thus far, I don't want to say this is all he is, but does Steve do anything but make proclamations? Like I've never seen him ask a question that
Yeah,
wasn't
tons of
also a
questions.
proclamation. That wasn't also a proclamation, you know? That wasn't also, you can't do that. That's the type of question he asks. What do you mean by that? Like everything he says, like
Early in the
like
game, he
Steve-
asked a lot of questions. He was just like, "What
Steve
is that
is-
thing?
Oh,
Who are these people?"
this is a different battle. I see. Oh, you got the 10th. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
I thought you got hit by an icicle because it looked like the same animation.
Yeah, similar.
Proclamation Steve. That's his name.
Yep. So yeah, you have to do all 10 of those things, and then
Ready? He's gonna make another puck. Where are we? Oh no! Wow.
Dreams End.
So you just
is
gotta
where
do
we
that
are
every
now.
time you die. Is this a hard fight?
This is the last.
Do you
boss
think we
fight.
need to share play by the way for this boss fight?
Let's see. 40 minutes.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get what's 10 more minutes. The difference? Come on, we're yeah. Here
I mean,
we
if
go.
we have to, I might.
So
like,
if you die, we have to watch this cutscene again too.
oh yeah.
Is it long?
It's like long enough that having to do all that shit beforehand's like, come on.
Oh, zoom out. I want to see that necklace again. I'm pretty sure that's the Kingdom Hearts necklace, the same one Sora wears. Or close.
It's the same design of the tattoo that Jack has on his chest.
Subject.
I mean, if he uncrosses his arms, that'll be more helpful.
Hi, Papa.
Sorry, we had to go back to that shop 9 times before I was able to pick up Ron McDon.
Huh?
That didn't even sound like hi. It was just like.
all, but you're all bones.
Really? We haven't spoken in 10 years? And that's... I'm fast.
See what I mean? It's just like, there's a plot going on, but these guys are...
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Proclamation. Just want to say that's a
Yeah,
proclamation.
that is. In the second half of the game, it's been a lot of that.
Steve
The
doesn't
first
have
half
conversations. He just says things. Like, Steve talks to you as if you're not there. It's crazy. I don't understand
the
it.
first half of the game, he was asking everybody what was happening, like the whole time, because he didn't really understand what was going on.
True, but the way he asks it is still kind of in a way that's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
Before he was just like, Lulu, who's that guy? And Lulu's like,
let's end this.
How the fuck do you not know?
Like,
idiot?
I've never heard. I don't know. I've never heard him say things like, "What do you think?" Like you know what I mean? He's never inflectious at all.
Oh, remember that one thing where it was like, "You're being childish."
I hate you. Oh my god.
What would an adult do? That was.
I know.
Well, he's not an adult. Clearly, I know. I get that's what you're saying, right? Is he's like he's clearly not. Yeah. I'm not saying. But the point isn't necessarily that he's having an inappropriate reaction. I'm not saying that. It's more so he is one.
No, he said the words. What would an adult do?
So well anymore.
Oh yes. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we're kind of glossing over this a little bit. Jack is starting to lose control.
He's
of
gonna
Sin.
completely sin. Yeah. I got that.
Glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough. Let's finish this. Okay?
You got it.
You can say, let's finish this. You don't need to add okay to that. That's still a proclamation. Putting an extra word and then a question mark on it doesn't make that not a proclamation. It just makes it like passive proclamation. You know what I mean? It's like a passive question. It's like, you're not really looking for an answer.
Well then.
What is he going to say? Okay then. Oh yeah, let's go. Also, is it just me or is the wreckage in the shape of a heart and behind him?
Actually, you'll see in a second. It's not a heart.
Because okay, it looks like a heart. That's from where the camera currently was. Yeah, okay, I see. That's fair. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, because there's like it's going down too.
Yeah.
Later.
I don't know what the point of that was, Steve.
Release me. Huh? What would be your grunt in that reaction, Kyle? If you had to your version of that grunt? Oh, Anakin's back.
Yeah.
I knew this was Anakin.
That'd be mine.
Inside of him.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you remember when we first got picked up by Sin in the first episode. When we were swimming around in nothing, we were swimming around here.
Yeah. We were inside of Sin. We escaped.
Yeah, like this room. I mean.
Oh, the music. Then suddenly, okay.
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan is here. Jackie's just Hulk Hogan.
Hey, this is my favorite boss design,
Let me tell
Ryan.
you something, Steve, brother.
Welcome to my favorite boss fight. He still has his headband on.
I promise this will be quick.
Which definitely is what makes him, and the hair. That's what gives him the Hoganish to me. Hit me with all you got, Dad.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good, like, you know, with the way that they did that with the camera too. It was like in front of him zooming in, and then the back. It was like, all right.
Music is like. Are you serious?
Inflict damage to halt its actions.
The Screamo stuff going on? This is crazy. Okay, Square, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, they played this music in, do you remember the, actually, I'm pretty sure you made that joke in, what's it called?
What?
Let me just try something real quick here first.
Is
that what?
This is a way cooler looking boss fight than Sin was. I'll say that. He looks cooler than Sin. I don't know if I'll go favorite, but he's up there. He's good.
I won't lose.
I like how he kind of had like.
Steve's voice
I
is
like the
effect
vibe.
checks. Just power decreases.
Oh god, you just talk him down? Oh no. Steve turns into just like relationship hostage negotiator. Come on now, Jack.
Oh shit, okay.
This is just a very American song, or American sounding. It might not be produced by an American
Fuck, Steve doesn't have any,
artist, but
Steve's got all his mana taken. the thing I have.
This is definitely like, I would say 90s or early aughts in terms of like prog rock. This is.
Yeah, I mean early aughts, clearly.
Yeah. Well, this was like 2001, right? So this could be a few years before that.
Yeah.
The right, you pug. Oh, he's got statues that turn.
Yeah, they'll
Also got
like
some
boost
branches
them.
on them. Almost kind of looks like interesting.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to let
Does this guy have an interesting name, or is this just Sin?
It's Braska's final Aeon.
Okay. Oh, this is. Okay,
This would have been what would have been summoned, and then like, you know,
Yeah,
Jet
yeah.
would have turned into this.
Well, you could have. Well, you were supposed to fuse with. Well, technically, Yuna or one of her guardians or sacrifices should have had to turn into what Jack was, right? That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
It had to be a new version of this dude. I'm assuming optimally it would have been you, like father, like son.
Yeah, but I mean, optimally, it's
Even though you know your dreams, like dream.
Yeah.
Well, that, to me that makes the most sense, though, doesn't it? If you're not real anyway, what's the big deal if you get sacrificed?
Yeah, but it's just like it wasn't like nothing good happened. Yuna still dies.
Yeah, but that's the other problem, right? You're not actually stopping it, so it's irrelevant, of course.
Yeah.
I get that part, yo.
Just doing something. I don't have to worry about like, oh, I could use
Decisions
this
of the
other thing.
characters more
It's
so
fucking
just-
last fight, so.
Yeah, this music is I just keep going. It's gonna keep going, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
The
plays
whole
the
fight.
whole time. Yep.
It's just a whole soundtrack. So, are those stones? Do you attack them? Like, what is this? Or is
Yeah,
it
so
just
basically,
cooldowns for
sorry,
him?
I haven't really done the thing. So you see how he has that bar? If they're both active, they'll charge his shitty bar. And if he
And
kills
if
it,
his bar gets full, you're in trouble.
I don't remember if it's like an insta kill or not, but it's like a fucking problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. So rather than letting him.
So Kyle, I am definitely 100% in a camp that thinks that there's something going on in this game, that fan theories have connected somehow to Kingdom Hearts. The more I look at the symbol on his chest, even. Initially I thought it was a heart, and now looking at it, like it's a unique looking symbol, but it kind of looks like a Keyblade. And
Yeah.
symbols I've seen on characters in Kingdom Hearts.
It does look a little keyblady. I'll give you that.
That's yeah, I don't know. And like I said, there's like, you'll see when we play the original Kingdom Hearts, there's other connections specifically just to this Final Fantasy, right? Like obviously there's Cloud and some of the other characters in it, but like there's like a lore-ness to the way Kingdom Hearts is presented that reminds me yearly of this game, and I think that would make sense because this timeline-wise, these became franchises at the same role, not Final Fantasy, but this game specifically was getting made around the same time as we've discussed as the original Kingdom Hearts was getting made. Wateraga. So I'm assuming this is this will be one of your traditional boss fight sequence or situations where the moment you beat the boss is when we get the cutscenes.
So he has 2 health bars, and no, there's still something after this.
So there's gameplay after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I
not a
don't-
boss.
Sort of.
Well, not called a boss because you said this is the final boss.
I consider this the final boss. There's technically a thing after this, but it's not a real boss fight. I'll explain. It'll be really obvious as when
Okay.
it happens. I'm not trying to be super cryptic, but it's like, you know, we're almost there. It's not.
I think I might know. Maybe I could guess.
Go for it.
We'll see though.
You're fine to go.
But I'm sure Steve will be involved. I wouldn't Dark Steve, the Dark Link Steve.
That's not where I thought you were going with that, but
Okay. Well, I mean, right? Because they've already established that Jack was the one who chose to do this, right? Because Vraska and Oran were here with him last time, and Jack volunteered. Jack was fine to do it, and you know, we know that Steve's a dream, so right there would be like
shit.
for Steve to just like, screw it. If something still has to happen where I have to turn evil or something, you know, and you have to kill me, and that's the only way it gets stopped or something. Wouldn't
I fuck up horribly?
stun me then if you and the party then have to fight Steve, even though it's not really a fight or something.
yeah, I could see that.
Or it could be Yuna, you know, I've been saying the whole time.
Yeah, you have to say Yuna's the whole.
But the only reason Yuna's the villain is because Yuna is the most self-absorbed character in the story. That's actually what I've been saying. If Yuna gave the game would focus on all these other characters if Yuna would. I don't fault that on the writers. I fault that on Yuna personally, as a human being who's real.
That makes sense. So
yeah,
I can't argue with that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the ability that the power the Pagodas do. They give.
Okay. So now his meter's just gonna get super high. I didn't raise it that. Oh, well, okay. There.
Oh, and they give
for a second there.
small
It looked like.
So let's get Steve back there because he needs to face
Yeah.
again. Oh, actually no. Steve needs to talk.
You won't beat me this.
Oh fuck! Maybe that doesn't work as often.
Oh yeah, you could talk. Yeah, right. You gotta weaken him with the bond between father and son.
Yeah. Oh, the youth pagodas get more health back each time you deal with them. That's annoying. Problematic, one would say. Good. Okay.
Go.
To break you. Yeah. I should also mention Jack has 2 health bars, so don't.
Don't presume to think that this is over yet.
Yeah. Oh, this is a weird part of the song. On my magic pack, thanks, Dick. Whoops. Oh Jesus, okay, this is actually turning a little bit problematic. Riku. Brings down. What am I supposed to... Okay. Yeah, I'm not into Power Wave. Oh fuck, it's gonna get another one off then? Okay. I thought I would have enough damage to do it. This might be a little bit tricky. Using the Jack Beam.
Man, this guitar.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
Doing some push attacks.
Push it T. I think anyone who can walk will probably actually be useful in this fight. Holy shit! There we go. Oh wow! His damage was more than I was expecting in that circumstance. Check me, hit Waka. He hit Waka. Excellent! Yeah, sorry, I know I'm not doing a lot of talking right now. This is like obviously the most
That's
I
okay.
have to focus.
I was Googling something. I was animating. I was curious about some things. No worries.
What are you Googling?
I was Googling things. No, nothing that you can know. Just things.
Okay.
Nothing that is definitive anyway, but I was curious of some things, that's all.
Okay.
Regarding connections between this and the Kingdom Hearts,
Gotcha.
based on what we know. which I kind of figured some of it, but like some of it I didn't. That is to say, I know nothing, Jon Snow. That's what that means. That is to say, everything right now for Kingdom Hearts is mostly in the fan theory stage, to a degree. There's some questions answered, but yes, I was mostly just curious if there was any connections to this that were confirmed, but I feel like maybe if that's going to happen, that might be a later Kingdom Hearts thing. Bigger connections anyway, obviously. Characters exist in both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah, we obviously already knew about that, though. The fuck is Curse? Oh, Steve just got hit with every status effect. Dope.
Every status effect. Here's everything. Does Remedy get rid of everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that'd be actually interesting. You can only get rid of one at a time. Would pick.
Mean, if you use the other things, you do have to do that.
Yeah, but you have the great item.
Yeah.
Oh, brother! I love how he's Hulk Hogan. Basically, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Just the look, anyway. He doesn't do leg drops. He just does hand pushes. He's a little too big for a leg drop. Although, I mean, you'd get wrecked by one leg drop. Keep using that remedy. Remedy.
Well, it's not like gonna need them later or anything, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring out some Ron McDonald for this fight.
We're gonna do him later. I need to.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be this phase or whatever. I just mean this fight at some point when we fight. Gotta get a little last action Ron McDonald here. Oh, Rick Boy.
This is.
Blastoise final.
Hey, I think that he's going to. You know what? It's not worth costing her her own. I don't know if Riku does enough damage if she uses it. Well, we'll try it. Nope. Riku has terrible magic stats. Is what we've established. Albad potion, everybody.
Oh, I'm gonna get Albads.
I need,
Steve back out?
Yep. Yeah, he's good. I need the people with enough health to survive the, because he's gonna hit me with whatever his big dick attack is. I don't remember what it does either. But I can't talk to him again to lower his stuff. I just wanted to start the fight forgetting what it does, which is a big waste. But that's the world that we live in.
Oh wow, you hit him so it brought him up, yeah, so he gets an overdrive.
Yeah. Oh wow, that stuff all actually
because he's
worked,
also
though,
a protagonist,
so
or was. Yeah, he wasn't actually a playable character. He was one of you once.
What if God was one of us, Ryan?
What if Jack was one of us?
Just a slob like one of us? Just a stranger on a bus?
Just an Aeon trying to take his way to
Home.
Xanarkand? Home.
That's the song.
You made it home, you're back.
Triumphant Grasp. Oh, okay, he just does it to one person. I hope. Or maybe he just throws her at everybody else, and I don't actually
Just
remember.
grabs her,
She's fucking
charges
dead,
her.
Oh wow, she lived. That's awesome.
Man.
Good job, Riku.
Okay, you know what, Jack? You're this big bad demon. You're this big moment.
That's his move?
And then your move is just to grab and throw a fort.
No, never mind. He hit her with every status effect that wasn't obvious. She got zambified.
Oh, so when you healed, she died. Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say though, even still,
fault.
his big move doesn't actually kill a 15-year-old or whatever. Come on.
I know. 15-year-old girl. She's like, this is too
Oron
much
and Kamari should have no problem then. Hell, when he grabs Kamari should be able to just lift his fists out Thor style and just freaking.
I mean, Orin would totally 100% survive that, so I'm not. I'm not the
Plus
only
he has
one
other versions of that overdrive. Also, those things just charged him again. Man, he's halfway there already.
Yeah. The Pagodas can be problematic. But
You can't kill them, can you?
yeah, but they come back. That's what I've been doing. That's why
Okay.
it's been taking me so long to get through 40,000 health. Like,
Fair enough.
oh,
Yeah.
that sound.
Yeah. You get it again? Yeah. He doesn't say anything when he attacks, though, only when he gets hit.
Yeah.
That's not a good tell, man. That means our hits affect you. It bugs you.
But he doesn't want to win this fight.
Like, see that? Yeah, well, that's true. But for someone who doesn't want to win, he's trying real hard.
Yeah, no. Because Sin's doing Sin things or whatever.
2 turns, he gets an overdrive back. If only your overdrive charged that quickly. Yeah.
When he hits me with that ability, they basically do. Damn.
Yuna's got one. Doesn't he?
Yuna does, yeah.
Overdrive?
I have to.
Oh, that was a different take.
That one was. I crit him,
Try
so that one would
do
have.
it again. He's grabbing Steve. Oh, getting a little intimate with his child there.
Dad!
So this is the new meaning of go to your room.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Steve's get off that. Yep.
No ice cream.
No ice cream after dinner. Just pick him back the fuck up.
You were always a disappointment, son. I was a better blitzball player.
Power Wave. Oh, fuck! Okay. I think I'm about to get through the first health bar.
We might have to, if you beat him this run, I don't know if you will, but if you do, we'll probably have to pause before we cutscene it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know if you have it, brother. You ate your vitamins.
Yep, I just got through the first health bar. I think the last one's 120,000. So I got through a third of his health. Woo!
Probably. Time to go rage mode.
Yeah. Yep, so that thing.
That thing will burn.
Here's some wings. And a sword that comes out of my chest.
Key?
No, a literal sword.
I know.
So, this is a good moment for Yuna to pull
So
out.
now his ultimate probably recharges.
Oh yeah. So here's my.
Go into what? Sorry.
Gonna hit
Oh,
him
I
with,
see.
you know what?
You're gonna soft him up.
Actually, what I'm gonna do here. Nope, I'm bringing. Nope, this will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna mix. I'm just gonna hit him with. Potato Masher. 'Cause it hits everything. Yeah, Mr. Power Wave. I need Kingbird to wipe everybody.
Get rid of those pillars.
Yeah. So the reason I haven't pulled out Ramacdon, by the way, is that his overdrive is just insta-kill on anything, including a boss, which is like, that feels anticlimactic and cheap, right? Like,
Oh, so we're not going to use Ron McDonald?
I mean, I'll pull him out at the end when I'm already like basically won, but
Oh, so we could just win right now is what you're
we
saying.
could, but like that doesn't feel within the spirit.
Oh man, that feels very Ronald. I'm glad that's what Ron McDonald's ability is, by the way. He just uses money to win.
Yeah.
That definitely is a very. The more I think back on that, that's a good naming choice.
Yeah. Jason was saying
The McDonald's approach.
because he didn't want to spoil it for you in like the episode he watched yesterday, but obviously we've recorded that already. But he was like, he wanted it to be Jimmy John's, which I had suggested, but we don't know anything about Jimmy John's. He's like, it's too perfect, and I'm sure it is, Jason, but we don't have Jimmy John's in Canada, so we don't know anything about it. Also, 20,000 damage, bitches! And both you could go to stop? You fucking bet. Hit me with the Eject Bomber.
Eject Bomber.
Man, if this doesn't kill him, I might actually get another one of those out. It killed him.
Yep. Sword Slash.
Hey, you know what? Kingberg did his fucking job. I'm proud of you,
20k
Kingberg.
damage. It's only got 100k left.
And I took out both of you pagodas was the big thing. And he absorbed one of those for me.
Those pillars ain't coming back. Or they will, actually, don't they? They respawn.
Oh, they do.
Or do they this phase? Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
In one fucking turn. Cool.
No, that's lame.
That
They
is
literally
lame.
respawn the moment you get one attack off. That's not. You should at least get a whole round before, you know? The boss should have to summon them. That shouldn't be an ability.
Yeah.
You should have to waste a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the last boss. Right?
But because he's the final boss, they OP him up. They do this shit in CGGs all the time. Like, the base mechanics are the same, and then they'll get you a boss fight that's just like, on his turn, he summons a random creature in his lane. Good luck. Like, oh, thanks. Because, like, that's all RNG, right? If he summons a 10-10 turn 1, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Obviously, this isn't the same case. These
No,
things
it's
just
not.
they resummon on a pattern.
Oh my
but
fuck. Okay, well I know what
think-
I have things for this. My only concern is that Orange.
Okay, I was gonna say, does he? Yeah, is this gonna kill Oron?
If he doesn't kill, if Orin gets another turn, I'm totally fine. If Orin doesn't, I'm fucked.
I don't know. His speed was the lowest, or his turn meter was
That's
the
why
lowest.
it's
of the
concerned,
three.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Well.
We're
Yes.
gonna have to do it all again.
Yep. That'll do it for this episode. Next time, we'll have the finale, Ryan.
Well, maybe.
No, we're doing it because we're doing it.
We're just gonna pull out motherfucking Ron McDonald if you have to, just one shot.
No, I'm not gonna cheat.
Listen, if you die 3 or 4 more times, then we're absolutely doing that.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'd like to be able to.
Look, if we're bouncing our head off it and you have a one shot, we're gonna use the one shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, next time I'll just get us back there and save you some time. See you guys next time.